Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. How are you doing? Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so. You can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. If there's anything that you would like for me to know, you can also follow me on Facebook at What People at Geneva's Closet. There, go right there. So today we're going to be talking about some sad things that's going on, today in the news. But what's not sad? We talk about a lot of sad stuff. But we are going to talk about, where is it? Here we go, right here. John Singleton, because a lot of people were questioning had he passed away because we knew about a stroke. He's in the hospital. But this came from TMZ this morning. It says, John's family just released this. It is with heavy hearts we announce that our beloved son, father and friend John Daniel Singleton will be taken off life support today. This was an agonizing decision, one that our family made over a number of days with the careful counsel of John's doctors. The family statement also reveals John quietly struggled with hypertension. More than 40% of African American men and women have high blood pressure, which also develops earlier in life and is usually more severe. John's family encouraged his fans to recognize symptoms and visit heart.org for more information. John Singleton is still alive, contrary to reports Monday morning, but it does not look good. John's publicist tells us the famed director is alive and on life support at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in LA. We're told John is still in a medically induced coma and is non-responsive and not getting better. TMZ broke the story. John suffered a stroke at Cedars 12 days ago. This after checking himself into the hospital because of pain in one of his legs. The Boys in the Hood director has not responded to treatment, and his condition is dire after what his mother, Sheila Ward, characterized as a major stroke. In the middle of all of this, there's a family war over control of John's estate. Sheila has asked a judge to appoint her temporary conservator to handle his business affairs, while one of his daughters, Cleopatra, is trying to block the conservatorship. Whatever. Claiming Sheila is trying to fleece the estate and freeze out his 7 children. So because of that, then that made me decide that I wanted to look into something else right quick. And where is that? John Singleton's family. John's daughter. Here we go. It says John Singleton's family clashes in court as his daughter disputes claim he's in a coma. Man, the man had just got into the coma, or we had just got reports of it, and then it was already stories coming out about the family clashing. Already? John Singleton's daughter, Cleopatra, is firing back at her grandmother for claiming the famed director is in a coma. Now, this was April 26th, so this was just a few days ago. Cleopatra wrote a letter opposing Sheila Ward's request to be named temporary conservator of Singleton and his estate after he suffered a stroke last week. The college sophomore claims Ward, the grandmother, is misrepresenting his condition. My father is not in a coma, while claiming her father met with his doctor to discuss the director's condition. Well, if he was okay then, he's definitely not okay now. Although they do not have a concrete diagnosis, my dad is progressing every day, and in that meeting with the doctor said that he could be out of the ICU in 5 days. She continued, my heart is breathing on his own. She continued, my father is breathing on his own. He is only medically sedated to keep his blood pressure low and allow the vessels in his brain to heal. Cleopatra suggested her grandfather, Danny Singleton, or older brother, Maasai Singleton. I know I'm not saying that right. Maasai. As possible conservators. So she would much rather the grandfather or her brother, anybody but the grandmother, claiming Ward, the grandmother, has abused her position as the director's manager. My grandmother's intentions towards my father and his children are disturbing, Cleopatra wrote in her declaration. She cannot be a conservator of his person, or his estate. A lawyer for Ward did not immediately respond to People's request for comment, because I'm reading from people.com. Ward filed an application to be named her son's temporary conservator on Thursday, stating the Boys in the Hood director is currently hospitalized in a coma and unable to provide for his personal needs. Ward said Singleton was involved in several business projects and was prepared to sign a lucrative settlement agreement at the end of the month, according to documents. The conservatorship would be established to prevent a substantial financial loss. I wonder, does this have anything to do with the finances, or are they really concerned about the son? I mean, like, which one is it? I mean, because if someone is, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. You know, because when it comes to famous people and then you see them instantly rushing to start with this stuff, it just makes you question, does it have anything to do with the money? Especially since it says not being the converted the ship person could, result in financial loss, especially since he was supposed to be signing this huge deal. Nevertheless, we love John Singleton. He has made a lot of good movies. Didn't he make the one with y'all know I'm always forgetting some names. It don't even matter. He done made a lot of good movies, and it is sad. Didn't he used to date Tyra Banks? This is just a sad story to hear that they're taking him off of life support today. And then that also brings me to, so condolences to his family, because this is just sad. Because we love John Singleton as a director, or what he do for the movies. So it's going to be a great loss for us as far as black film and good black movies. You know what I mean? But which also brings me to this, because when I seen this the other day, I was like, we all remember this guy. Remember him from Boys in the Hood? Boys in the Hood actor Jesse Lawrence Ferguson dead at 46, and this was on the 27th. So when was the 27th? That was Saturday. So this was just Saturday that he passed away. And we know John Singleton directed that movie. Jesse Lawrence Ferguson, and we remember this role he played, because we hated that role. Didn't we hate that role? We was like, ooh, we hate that police officer coon. So that just let us know that he really played that role. Jesse Lawrence Ferguson, the actor known for playing the dirty cop in Boys in the Hood, reportedly passed away on Friday. Ferguson had several influential roles throughout his long career, including that of Officer Coffee, if I'm saying that right. In John Singleton's iconic Boys in the Hood, his sons Jace told reporters from TMZ that he passed away in his home in Palmdale, California, Friday night. He was a strong, beautiful, intelligent black man, and he wanted the best for his son and all people, Jace told reporters. Authorities said that Ferguson had a natural death, and there is no suspicion of foul play. The details are still unclear, however. Ferguson was born in New York City in 1941 and began his acting career in 1979. He retired from the industry in the late 1990s. He was 77 years old at the time of his death. For today's generation, Ferguson may be best remembered from Boys in the Hood, where he played the menacing Officer Coffee. In one infamous scene, he put a gun to a young man's throat, delivering a sinister monologue about police brutality. Some of Ferguson's other memorable roles included Dark Man in 1990, where he played Eddie Black, and Prince of Darkness in 1987, where he played Calder. In 1984, he had a role in The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, if I'm saying that right, Banzai, Across the Eighth Dimension. So, condolences to him. He suffered a stroke we're talking about John Singleton. You know, sad, it's sad. Two people from the exact same movie. John Singleton being taken off the life support today. That's sad. And Jesse Lawrence Ferguson passed away on Saturday. Want to send condolences out to his son and to his whole entire family. Now, the other one that I seen, if I'm not mistaken, is this. And I just seen this reported by TMZ. Reported by TMZ. So let's read this. And we all know who this is. This is Peabo Bryson. Some of y'all may not know, but us black people, we know who these people are. Singer Peabo Bryson hospitalized today after heart attack. Singer Peabo Bryson suffered a mild heart attack over the weekend and is currently in the hospital, TMZ has learned. Over the weekend. A rep for Peabo tells TMZ the Grammy-winning singer was at his home in Georgia early Saturday morning when he suffered the mild heart attack. We're told Peabo's currently responsive, and both his medical team and family are optimistic he'll make a speedy recovery. At least some type of good news. You know what I mean? The reps tell us at this time privacy is requested. However, the thoughts and prayers of friends and fans are welcomed and appreciated. Peabo, of course, won 2 Grammy Awards in 1992, one for his performance of the song Beauty and the Beast with Celine Dion, and another in 1993 for A Whole New World with Regina Belle. The Aladdin theme song was so huge back in the day, it topped Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You from Billboard's Hot 100 chart in March 1993. Both tracks also took home Oscars for Best Original Song. You better work that, Peabo. It's currently unclear as to when Peabo will be released from the hospital, but he is in stable condition, and I know our prayers and stuff is with him and his family. We're hoping that he get a speedy recovery, come up out of that, and his heart is okay. So anyway, people, tell me what you think about these stories. And what do you think about John Singleton? That's pretty sad. What are some of the other movies that he did? Because I know he did a movie with Tyrese. Don't you remember that movie that he did with Tyrese and old boy from, not Big Boy, whatever. I can't never get. And they were playing the Step Brothers. And I think Wahlberg was in the movie too. And they played the Step Brothers. And Terrence Howard played in the movie as a police officer. Come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And did he make that movie with Ice Cube and Omar Epps? Was it Omar Epps and Tyra Banks? They played with in the college, and then the racism and stuff like that. Did he make that movie too? I'm not even sure if he made that movie. Or was that Spike Lee? I'm not even sure. But people, what other movies do we love that John Singleton did? Please remind me, because I'm all over the place. Put it in the comments section. Again, people, please make sure that you like and share this video. And subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so. And follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. Email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com if it's something that you got to tell me. And when some more news come back up, people, I'll be right back. I will definitely be right back. Have a good day, people. Bye.